Good morning, Green Ambassadors. Welcome back to another episode of YouTube Live. I'm Liliana.
And I'm Alexa, wishing all you guys a happy Monday. The Outdoors Club will be meeting every Thursday during lunch in room D303. If you're interested or would like more information, please see Mr. Velasquez.
And the East Asian Orders Club do meet every other Monday. We are meeting today, and today we will be celebrating the Chinese New Year. Please come and join us if you are interested in widening your knowledge on East Asian culture. And the Puzzle Club will be meeting every Wednesday and Friday in room D203. For more information, stop by and ask Mr. Ramos. Sunday, January 29th is National Puzzle Day. This week, the Puzzle Club will be having games and prizes. Feel free to stop by. There will be a Tetris tournament, puzzle speedrun, and chess tournament.
The Juniors Club meets every Thursday during lunch in D102. Follow the GDSA Junior page to be updated on daily meetings and more. Now let's hear a word from Dr. Lupekis.
Thank you, Alexa and Liliana. It's good to be back. I had a couple days out last week for some personal business. Everything went so very, very extremely well. It makes me extremely happy about how the week ended for me. But we're back at it. And I just have a few things I'd like to talk about today. One of them is we're getting ready to launch our Student of the Year grade level contest for the 2022-23 school year. Students of the year are at all four grade levels: fantastic freshmen, super sophomores, outstanding juniors, and of course our Green Design Green Ambassadors, who are seniors. These are the top two students based upon criteria: academics, attendance, citizenship, and you will then write a specific essay to the topic of what it is to be a Green Ambassador, and then hopefully we'll get to, or need to get to, a final interview with four of the adults on campus. The winners will have their names permanently placed on the plaques that are in the main office around our big logo. And they're there for perpetually. So if you're a fantastic freshman, super sophomore, outstanding junior, or Green Ambassador, you can come back a few years later and point up to the wall and say, see that? That was me. That was my year. And it is a once a year award. Some people have won it every single year. I think that's pretty amazing, but that doesn't mean every year they're the only person that's qualified. So please, when you start getting the information, and you will soon, it'll come through Schoology. Let's go ahead and get it started, okay? I do want to talk about credit recovery. We had some credit recovery last week, and about 30 of you showed up. You see the list outside. Many more than 30 received parent notification letter that you should be coming to credit recovery, and here's why. You do not want to get so far behind that by the time you get to be a senior at this school, one, all you do is make up credits to get yourself college eligible, and two, by putting yourself on that list, you kind of keep yourself from some of the wonderful things that can happen. We have our field trip hopefully coming up again. I say hopefully because we're working with the camp right now. Camp Whittle is an annual field trip for seniors, the upper echelon of seniors, those that are college ready, college eligible, C or better, and have excellent attendance and citizenship. It's a list that you guys generate for yourselves through your own industry and through your own achievement and through your own citizenship. So we have credit recovery this Saturday from 8 to 12. We also have coffee with the principal at 8:30, and we have our EL class for parents starting at 10 o'clock. Last thing I'd like to mention today is about WASC, Western Accreditation of Schools and Colleges. We will be coming upon our WASC visit very quickly. It's 2 weeks from yesterday when we first have our visitors on campus, and they'll stay through Wednesday of that week, looking at classrooms, talking to teachers, talking to parents, talking to students, talking to focus groups who have looked at our areas of instruction, our areas of assessment, culture and climate, our organization. We have one more that it's out of my head right now, but they'll be talking to everybody, and they're going to be looking at you. And why is WASC important? You see the signs up now. Ask somebody from leadership why WASC is important. I'm going to say it very simply. And if you listen to me, this is as simple as it gets. When WASC accredits the school's programs, and instruction. That means they verify your grades that you earned on your transcript for applications for colleges and universities. A non-accredited school, they question those applications and they just leave them out. So if you want to be considered, the accreditation is very important for you as much as it is for the school, because it makes your grades matter. Okay? And that's one of the signs that's just outside of D100. I'd like to thank you again for all that you do. I'd like to thank you for your attendance, your participation, your citizenship. I'd like to thank you for getting to class on time and doing your best in class. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for inviting me once again. Bye.
That was very insightful. Thank you, Dr. Duplicus. And now introducing Mr. Smith. How you doing?
Doing good. Thank you for having me.
All right. So how do you like green design so far?
I really actually do love it. I feel I get a lot of love from the faculty. I love my students. I really love my time being here.
How long have you been teaching?
This has been my first year in high school. I did subbing for a while, I would say about 2 years. But this is my first real teaching gig, so I'm digging it.
So what do you teach and who do you teach?
Okay, so I teach ethnic studies.
Mm-hmm.
Also teach world history. So I'm teaching the 9th graders and the 10th graders.
How do you say you motivate your students?
I would say that, I establish, expectations, but give them clear, attainable goals. Also, just be inspirational. Believe in my students and let them see that they can achieve things if they just put their mind to it.
That's so dope. What qualities makes a great teacher in your opinion?
Well, at least for me, I can only speak for myself. I feel that you got to have a good rapport with your students. Mm-hmm. You got to be able to connect with them and reach them on their level, so they'll buy in. So I think I'm doing that pretty well at this time. At least that's what I'm thinking. So that's what I think. Just being able to establish that rapport with my students.
That's so respectable. That's very nice. We need more teachers like you in the world.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you. All right.
Also, just want to go ahead and chime in about Black Student Union. We will be meeting every Tuesday at lunch in Mrs. Banks' class on D106. So if you ever want to go ahead and come by and check us out, we'll be there discussing different topics about the Black student experience, but also just about how that incorporates with all students of color. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you for having me. All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Chinese New. Oh. And now here's a short video providing us with more information regarding Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year is an annual 15-day festival in China and celebrated when a new moon occurs between January 21st to February 20. Another term it can be called is the Spring Festival, and the day lands on a different day every year. It's celebrated among Chinese and other East Asian cultures. Some events they do are lion dances, dragon dances, fireworks, family gatherings, family meals, visiting friends and relatives, giving red envelopes.
They also do a beautiful Red Lanterns Festival. They light up these lanterns and release them into the sky. They bring wealth, fame, and prosperity. The celebration originally started being associated with myths and customs. As time went on, it has turned into a way to honor our ancestors and bring our family and friends together.
Traditional foods they serve are noodles, egg rolls, steamed fish, and sticky rice balls. An important tradition they do is pass red envelopes called hongbao to unmarried adults and children. It has money inside. They are meant to bring good luck and fortune in the upcoming year. It's a day of celebration and to honor family and friends.
That was an insightful video. Another reminder, I know they went around telling you guys already, but there's another reminder that Mr. Marquez is now accepting grad night ticket payments in 2 installments. So make sure to stop by D208 and reserve your ticket.
Alright.
And Another reminder for students that want to clear all their tardies can also do that by going to lunch detention starting this week. Just simply go to D201 after getting your lunch.
All right. This week on January 25th, the boys soccer team will be having another game versus Jefferson. Please come and support our team. Here's a sports soccer schedule from upcoming games.
And Miss Mendoza is holding the FAFSA workshop during lunch in D105 every Tuesday and Wednesday until February the 15th. So you should have your financial aid submitted by Valentine's Day week.
Okay. We heard about the tragic incident that happened during the Chinese Year Fest, and we're sending our condolences to those
who are lost.
And that's all for this week's announcements. We will see you in the next episode of YouTube Live. Remember the 3 R's. Be respectful to everyone.
Be responsible for your actions.
And be ready to learn. All right. Thank you. Happy
Chinese New Year.